You guys like this Bugatti? Well, sadly it's not my car. This is a Toyota Helix. So we just gotta get it turned around here. Why are we parked on this side of the road? I gotta go this way, because that's where the money is. But as soon as we do go this way through here, then we just gotta find a parking spot, and we are getting money for it. Oh, hold on. Whoa, okay. This car drifts quite a bit. We just gotta make sure it's all parked well and good. And can we get, there we go, 100% parked. Beautiful, so we got money for it. Oh, and now it's actually generating money on its own too. I love that. Drive the saved car longer distance equals more cash. Oh, why didn't you say so? So we don't need to take the first parking spot available. Whoop, that was a barrier. So we can go through this stage here, getting some money, but we can just pass it up entirely. Or that parking spot for $80 more, and then we can go to this one, but why stop there? We can just go further. And okay, there's more obstacles here, wow. Well, at least this parking spot is easy. We can just drive right into it and get 100% parked right there for $1,000 more. Actually, we got 4.3 thousand that time. And that should mean it's earning better money per second. Beautiful. That's amazing. And also the Christmas stuff is still going on, so I guess there's candy canes everywhere. But if we keep collecting money, then we can afford to drive even bigger and better cars to get better money out of it. Or just drive a van like this. I value my career, so I will not be doing that. Oh, but there's a guaranteed legendary soon? Well, we only have 9,000, so we probably can't afford it. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a further parking space. Even though a godly car has spawned, and I swear that's like the third time I've seen that since joining this. But if the cars keep spawning infrequently, then I will be okay with that. Now let's keep going here. We are at 1,000 before passing through here, and there's a few more turns and more things to avoid. But I think we can keep going here until we... Oh, the parking spot's over there? But somebody's there right now. How am I supposed to park here? I sure hope that truck doesn't actually exist. Do you mind? Okay, I guess it doesn't exist, so that's good news. Maybe we can just use it as a template on how not to park. Close enough. So now it's getting $5 a second plus $6.80 because we traveled so far, and we can just collect $28,000. So now we got 46,000. So is 46,000 enough to drive something else? There's a Vulcan Caddy pick, which actually has $12 per second. Let's go ahead and take this guy. Maybe the same distance, if not further. Also, look at that car. That's one of the godly ones. It is literally glowing. Also, this thing is, wow, this is quite the beater. I understand old crappy cars are referred to as lemons, but this thing actually looks like a lemon. If you left it in the fridge for like months at a time, and then when your roommate finds it, you call it a science experiment. Don't ask. Now we could go there, but why don't we see what the next spot up is like? So there's more turns, and then it's just more there, but that's $4,000 right there. And we are traveling further, so we should be getting a better bonus once we park this car. Whoa, watch the van. Don't need to upset any hippies driving that van, but this is kind of an ugly angle, but we actually got 100% parked. $6.2 thousand there. Oh, and we actually got both of them. I thought they were from the same spot. So this one is actually earning way more. Holy moly. And then this one, 12 per second plus 1.8 thousand. So we got very good money rates going, but can I sell any of these? I don't really want 2 of these vehicles. Oh, there's a collect all cash button. Never mind, we gotta pay for it. Gross. No, stop it. But there is floor 2 here that we can get from rebirthing, but we need $1 million for that. Well, I mean, if parking cars is this lucrative, then I won't say no to it. 20,000 here, 11,000 there, or I guess more than that. Just a lot of money. So we got 214,000. Whoa, hi there. See you later. So we just gotta keep looking around for cars that we can drive that have good money. Oh, classic pickup. I like these things. Plus it's got $42 per second. I am okay with having a classic in my garage. Oh, but the Dodge Charger there. Oh, we're coming back for that. A secret car has spawned. Wouldn't that be fun? But let's bring this guy over. Whoa, God. Who leaves it there? It's bad enough I can't see passing this barrier, and then all of a sudden I almost rear-end somebody that doesn't exist. Well, let's just move on from that trauma, and I guess this is quite the first-person view here. Is it bad that this actually kind of lets us see better? but let's just look out here and see what the heck is going on here. We gotta go around this way and then get to the parking spot right there. And wow, that guy just clipped everything. Why don't we not repeat his mistake and just park in here? Just gotta pull into it. Oh, beautiful. But it's not quite lined up. I am driving a truck, so this, oh no, we just lost money by hitting that. Why don't we not repeat his mistake? Well, that's not good, but we are making enough back that it shouldn't matter. And check it out. There it is, collecting $42 per second. So in no time at all, that should be outpacing each of these other vehicles, especially these beginning two. But we are just collecting so much money from there, 443,000 total. So should we wait for one of these other special cars to come in? Oh, or we drive the hippie van for $250 per second. I love that idea. Let's just get turned around here. Now, this is gonna be a little bit more of a challenge because look at the size of this thing. But at least it's a fun color though, and it can be whatever I want it to be. Now, that guy's having a hard time parking, but we'll just leave him be. We're on to bigger things. We're also just at 2,000 before we even hit these barriers here. And people are still hitting them. I mean, the average age of Roblox is like, what, 3? So can't really blame them too much for, you know, bad driving skills. We just gotta be careful so we make as much money as possible doing this. Oh, this is a tight turn. Okay, hold on, gotta back up a little bit here. Our van is taller than that tree, like, lower part of the leaves is. So that was close. But check it out, 1,000 just for passing through this door here. Oh, and it seems like it just loops. Oh, but wait, this parking lot space is going the other way. So we gotta get really turned around here. Maybe it'd be better just to go to the next area, but I want to know that I can make that spot before trying to go anywhere else. We're just gonna do a 63-point turn right in here. And oh, it's gonna be close, but we're killing it. And 12,000 for this parking space? All right, a godly car spawned. I wonder if we can afford that, but we got it. Volk Buster. And check it out, there it is. So where did that godly car end up? Oh, maybe it's the shiny one down here. Is that a Hummer? What is that? An Iron Howler, that's a mythic. But you need 85 million to drive that? Goodness. Why don't we see what we can spend these candy canes on, if anything? Oh, different cars. A Ford F-150 Rapture. Gross. Oh, hey, a speed car. Speed racer. I love that. But we can't afford anything in here. Word to the wise, don't go to a car dealership just to look. It leaves a bad vibe, but there it is actually, for 900 million to drive it. This would be a lot of fun. I don't care what anybody says. I like that movie. But we don't really have enough money to drive anything here, so I guess we just gotta let our cars appreciate a little bit in the garage and just collect 100,000 at a time on the low end. 437,000 just from the one? We're over 1 million already. But of course, is that enough to drive anything worthwhile? Ooh, chromed 58 Royale? You know what? I'll take this. That is beautiful. That is actually beautiful. I love these. Oh, and there's a gold helix. Not sure what that deal is because it's the same money rate as the normal one. Ooh, and this car's fast. Oh, we can get really good speed here before we have to slow down. But we have proven ourselves to be awesome drivers. And this is clear, and then this should also be clear. And then we just gotta slow down a bit coming through here, detour through this side of the parking lot. Not really sure what those construction barriers are doing, but do you mind moving, sir? It's bad enough that your car's the same color as the Danger, but this car can get through those tall, or not as tall spaces a lot better. Okay, this is where we stopped last time with the facing the other way. So let's keep going and see what this next one is about. Sure enough, it's facing the same way, but it might be more congested. It actually looks more or less the same. Not interested, let's move on. And okay, the barriers are different. Gotta be careful, but we're killing it. And oh, there's just a barrier right there. This is fine, just coast right into here and then stop. Back up a little bit and, oh, flawless. This baby is beautiful. But what I want to know is, can we get rid of these older vehicles? Because oh, yeah, we can. Sell this one. We only need one of each. So we're back up to 1 million, which should be enough to get maybe an epic vehicle, like an Audi Oh, there's a golden Volk Buster for 250 per second. I forget how much this one is, 250. So still the same. Really not sure what the deal is. Oh, I forgot. We needed 1 million to rebirth, so now we can actually get it. And we cleared stage 10, which was another requirement. Do we need these cars to rebirth too? I think we might. So we need a Shinmel Apex and a Dodge Charger. Oh, there's also a fuse machine. What? We can fuse cars together? Oh, that explains why you would want to drive more than one. Well, I don't see a charger, so let's take this classic pickup and see if we can get them fused into something better. Oh wait, there's a Dorge Charger. Love these made up names. Or an Iron Hoof Stallion? A Ford Mustang? Oh, there's the car that we need. Can we ditch this one? We can. Don't care about the car despawning. We got this one here, 1970 Dodge Charger. That is gorgeous. Let's get a good start here, and then let's see how fast we can take this. And that's okay speed. Just cruising down the strip. Good thing there's no jaywalkers here. Now, I know we're using this car to rebirth, but I feel like it would be quite expensive for us if we take it further than we have before. Let's make sure we get good money and then worry about the secret and godly cars that are spawning. Plus, this will help us see what is waiting for us in stage 12 and onward. Oh, we're parking on the left side now. Gross. And it's facing the wrong way. Who decides these things? Who's the zoning commissioner or whatever that job is? But that was, wow, first try. And that is beautiful right at the front. 60 per second plus 5,000. Absolutely love that. So that means all we need is the Shinmel Apex 86R, which apparently is common. So maybe it's out here somewhere. Oh, is that the secret car? It's got rockets on it. I want one. Oh, there it is. The Shinmel Apex. Look at this cute little thing. Ryza was about to despawn too, lucky. Oh, it's one of the cars with the flip up headlights. So you can just 180 drift in front of somebody and then wink at them with the headlight. Love that video. Never thought a car would have Riz, but here we are. But we'll park that. And now we have the means to rebirth, so let's just go ahead and do it, I guess, because our bay is almost filled up, and we need a second floor to get even more cars, and probably earn more money at that rate. Oh, but this car by itself is earning millions. All right, let's rebirth before we get crazy, because we're about to lose it all. Oh, we only lost the cash. So we keep the cars? Oh, that's awesome. I don't know what I was worried about. I would also really hate to lose this thing. I am severely biased in this direction. But I thought we would have gone to floor 2. Oh, it's this next rebirth that gives floor 2. So we need that Iron Hoof and that Audi. Gotta love made up names. So in order to drive one of those, wherever it was, well, there's a gold Mini Koopa. You know what? We'll drive one of these. Oh wait, this one's diamond. Let's drive one of these. 6, whoa. That was, what just happened? The car ain't driving. Drive it. I can't move it. Whatever happened broke my steering. Man, I was gonna drive one of these, and I could afford it too. Well, that sucks. Watch where you're driving. There's a Lamborghini Huracan. Half of these sound like brain rot, and that's not a good thing. Oh, but check it out, it's a classic bug. You know when your friends would see this going down the road and then they punch your arm? Good times. They should have kept making this car just for that tradition. Oh, I didn't realize the first gate gave that much money. I guess a car this small would be good to see what sort of challenges are at later stages, which we also need. We should probably step out and check somewhere, but we are gonna need to get past stage 10 to some level to see where we need to get to for the next rebirth. So let's just pull over here. See, we keep the roadway clear, but that guy, wow. Are you, you okay there? Just got it, yep, turn, and then, nope, that. Are you okay? Are you, almost got it? Almost got it, there you go.
Hi.
Oh, right into the next one. What are you doing? Yeah, oh, there it goes. There's even more of it. Oh man, this is quality right here. You're not even parked properly. That's it, and then back up. There you go. Nope, too far. There, and get it. There. Oh, gotta love it. But we're checking rebirth here. We need to get to stage 25 to rebirth. I think we can do that. Not sure how far we want to take this particular one though, because it doesn't earn very much. And whoa, hold on. This is different. And I was distracted by the difference. We're going this way now? Wait, wow, this is very narrow. I wasn't expecting the driving map to change between rebirths. I guess that's a good thing. Oh, double speed bumps here. And the difficult ones are showing up sooner, but I think we're getting more for those parking spots now too. Okay, now we're going this way, but this is also only stage 10 that we're at. So, did the order shuffle around? Is that what happened? Yeah, because now we're back here, so it's weird. You didn't see that. And now we're just repeating things? What sort of Groundhog Day is this? But this is stage 13. Easy. Oh, this one is really easy, and we're getting 3,000 just for passing through this way. All right, I think we made it far enough with this little bug. So let's just park it, admire it, and then collect everything because we have 1 million waiting for us here now. And 1.5 million off of this one. So that is our bottom floor entirely filled with cars. But unfortunately, that means we don't have room for the 2 that we need. So why don't we sell this one? Goodbye, you. And then sell this one also. Goodbye, you. Oh, there it is, the Iron Hoof Stallion GT. Wait, is it that one or the other one? Okay, it is a GT. I don't know what other one there might have been, but we have the car that we need now, and now we get to go fast. Oh, and that money changed on the front, so nothing is real. Everything is permitted. Oh wait, nothing is true. It's been a while since I played those, all right? Nothing is true, everything is permitted. But this car, I think we can take all the way to stage 25 because it would look better that way. Plus we earn a nice amount of money driving it. And of course there's, oh gosh, are you the same one? You better not be the same one that was having problems before. We're just gonna coast right on by you. So now we're going to the right through here again, which I swear, this looks like the exact same as what we just went through. But, oh man, at least we're careful with it. Okay, so if we hug this corner, then we are swinging out wide enough. Oh, maybe not. We might have turned a bit too late there. Trying to get that in one go. Without braking. I don't even know if there's drifting. Probably not, but here we go into stage 15. Woo, this thing can go. And then straight through to 16. Be careful of obstacles. All the way to 17. I swear, we just passed that like 3 different times. But we can easily pass this. You know what? I think I understand what everyone went through. Stop shredding millions, or thousands. Oh, and we can't go further? Park at this stage to proceed. So we need to actually park there to get through here. Well, that's fine. We just gotta swing wide through here and just back up the whole way. It's actually a straight shot if we go from this angle. That's way easier. Why would we do anything else? Nailed it. And pick up a easy 2 more million. So we have 33 million right now. Oh, and there's another Iron Hoof. I guess we could try to merge those, but I don't know if we need to worry about that. We're actually close to being able to drive this one. What? I didn't realize we would get to mythical level that soon. I also forget what else we need. Oh, was it Audi? Was it this thing? The Q8S? Yes, it was. So we go from driving the car your dad wants to the car your mom actually uses. Should we drive like a soccer mom in this thing? Holy moly, that thing can fly. And I think we're back to what the map looked like before. Or maybe not. But okay, we're able to get through obstacles with a little more speed. Man, this thing can fly. Now I wish there were just more straightaway levels. Oh my goodness. At least we can get through here. Not cool. Oh, wow, that was close. Had to brake a little bit, but that was in one semi-fluid motion. Okay, and then start to turn right through here. Oh, wonderful. Now, can we do that here? Oh, not quite. And we don't talk about that one. Here we go, this should be a couple of straightaways, right? Whoa, not quite. But this one looks like a straightaway. Can the next one be? Oh, it's not? We gotta, and what is this now? Whole lot of nonsense in there. I'm just gonna go right between the barriers here because I think I can. Close enough. So here we are, passing stage 20, and we can keep going without needing to park. So let's get all the way to 25, because I also kind of forget how much this car gave, but you know what? It'll be fine. Stage 23 right there, going up through here. There's the parking spot, doing a weird parallel parking motion. But now we get to stage 24, and thankfully we don't need to stop here. So, whoa, straight, whoa, gosh! No, what? We can actually crash? Stupid speed bump, who put that there? I didn't realize you could actually crash. I thought you just shed money all the while. Oh, now we gotta wait for another one of those? Well, thankfully we didn't have to wait long. That is just stupid. How are you gonna give me all this speed and expect me not to use it? Get out of my way. We were right at the stage that we needed to be as well. Well, I guess now we can just go this whole way in first person if we wanted to, which is just an absolutely weird thing. Ooh, there we go, that turn in one fluid motion. But yes, these speed bumps are, oh man. And these should be fine to just squeeze on through. Oh, beautiful. Perfect threading of the needle. And we just don't worry about that. At least there's no speed tables yet, unless there is later down the line, but that would just be absolutely crazy. So let's just slow down before the speed bump and then carry on through. We are getting so much better at those turns. And there's a turn there, but we're just not worried about this stage. Straight away. And then we gotta turn once more. So we go into stage 23 and 24, another straightaway, but gotta be careful, 25. And there's nowhere for me to even crash this time. How are you gonna change it on me like that? But it's another one of these, and oh, we're actually parking sideways? Oh, we're gonna be the annoying one. Well, this is essentially just a giant parallel parking job, which I am exceptional at. Look at that, perfect placement. Oh man, ego boosted. But there we go, the Audi Q8S, the Iron Hoof, and we can, I didn't realize this one had 467 on there, and I didn't realize this had $467 per second on that, so it's a good thing we took it as far as we did. And now we just get to rebirth, and we should, yes! It's the second floor of our garage, with just as many bays, but also a platform here. Oh, exit. Right? I see. Jump out the window, is that the exit? Well, it doesn't matter. We gotta fill up all these bays with cars because we are just getting millions. We're almost at 100 million, but we can drive one of these Sucari Escadra Vs. Oh, it's a premium car. Gross. I can actually afford that too, but I can't afford this one. Toyota Yaris, it's mythical for 12,000 a second. Oh, we can actually drive this one, but that is, wow, that is honestly hard to look at, but not as bad as that one. That's taking iridescence to the next level, but we should probably be careful with this one. Don't want to wreck this one, but man, that can go fast. Whoop, and that guy thought he could go fast. But, oh God, okay, hurt the front a little bit, but I think we're okay. I just want to top up the speed on these things. I may have been watching a bit too much Whistling Diesel, but now I am glowing red like all the hazards here, so does that mean I am the danger? Or do I need an RV for that? I would not want to try and drive an RV through all of this. I also didn't see what stage we need to be at to rebirth for a third time, but I think we can pull over in here and check it out. So we need to get to stage 75? Oh my goodness, we have a lot of driving ahead of us. But I don't think we can get that far in one go. Ooh, exclusive car. I don't think we can get that far in one go because of the locked barriers like on that stage 20. Whoop, there was a bump there. Who put that there? Still not sure quite what the proper camera angle is to do all of this, but up here actually seems fine. It's also a lot quieter. So peaceful. But I want to hear the rev of the engine. Okay, we are getting a little ambitious with driving this thing, I think. But look at how much money we're making. We're gonna get $1 million just on a single drive. Plus, I am driving a big glowing truck. Of course I'm gonna go places with it. And I'm gonna be super annoying about it. If only I could get the music blasting, just roll down the street at 3 a.m. for that. You know who you are. Oh, but now we're actually going way over here. This is way different. We're actually going to a different street, or is this the same street? Because who playing this? That's a weird little roundabout. Not even a roundabout, but different stages are loading directly in front of our faces. So we're getting into some really new territory here. Or I thought we were, but here's stage 25. Let's be careful. The parking's way over there. We're just gonna go through here on to stage 26 and another straightaway. Beautiful. Let's just get it high. Okay, 54. I think that's our current maximum. And the next stage ain't even loaded yet. I can't tell if that's how fast we're going through these or if the game is just lagging a bit. But so far we're up to 540,000. Oh, and that's where we gotta end this drive. as we gotta get into that spot there. Well, that's easy enough. Just back up this massive glowing truck. I don't know what kind of paint job this is, but I don't think I would want it. But this should get us close to 1 million just on a single journey, and we got it. Our first car on the upper level, and it already has 1 million. That is crazy. That is just earning so many millions. It's up to 2. That's a different thing, different rhyme. But we do have a lot of millions waiting for us, and we have 126 million right now. Oh, which is actually enough to drive this F-150 Rapture, which is actually something that we need for the rebirth. So let's take it. Okay, wow, that thing goes fast. Maybe we just won't talk about that one. Although I sure hope there's a new one to talk about here soon. There's a Dodge Charger X. Oh, and it's gone. There's the Lamborghini I need to drive, but that's in the premium spot, which is just ridiculous. I guess there is a free spin that I have, so let's take it. See what we get. 250,000 just straight up. Well, thanks. Whoa, Iron Titan. This is a legendary for 6.8 million. Can we even get a monster truck through all of this? Through all of that? You know what? We can try it. Whoa, but look at that one. That's one of the secret cars for 10 billion. We're not there yet, but oh man, seeing one of these roll down the actual like busy business street in the town that I live, it is just annoying. It's like, you better hope this guy knows the size of his truck. But we can also just give this truck a really healthy bonus to the money rate. Okay, now this is a real test. Can it get through this tree? Or can it get by this tree here without bonking its head? Nope, it most certainly cannot. So the little dings actually might not be mattering all that much. The only times that we wrecked the vehicles were on a crazy collision. But right now, this ain't so bad. Although honestly, I would definitely not want to be the guy that's responsible for parking cars all day. I feel like I would get way too anxious driving other people's vehicles. Okay, I don't think this truck can make it through this gap here. Well, maybe it can. Just a little bit this way. Whoop, hold on. Just a little bit this way. Okay, yep, it can't. So far, that's where size has been the problem the first time. That is absolutely a sentence. But we can keep going through to where it's 100,000 and then 134,000 there. That might not be a bad place to stop, but we're also only at stage 17 and there's so many more stages to drive through before rebirthing again. But if we stop here, then that should be close to like 300,000 a second. I think that's okay. This isn't even the car that we need to rebirth either. And it'll be a wonder if it actually fits in the space fully, but I guess that works. So now we have a lifted truck in our garage and a lot of millions to collect here. Look at all those millions that we're getting at a time. And we haven't even checked upstairs yet, where this mythic has 70 million. And okay, real talk, I did check this. I did grab this a little bit to park it just because I had to, you know, quickly step away, but let's actually get a good money rate on this and maybe not crash it, but oh, I just want the speed. That was close. I may have misquoted when I was like, at the Raptor earlier. This is insane speed. Now, I forget the money rate that this had already, but I think we'll just get to the point of it being 100,000 bonus. Right over here, that should work, and we can just pull right into the parking space. This is my preferred way of parking. Don't need no cornerback, 90-degree parking whatevers. And, why are we still here? Just to suffer? Or is it so you can look into my eyes and subscribe? What if I just run all the way to the end of the to the very far breaches here? I guess this is a way to look forward, but this ain't helping us. So whatever money rate the Raptor had before should be much better now. Oh yeah, 8,000 plus 31,000, so it's basically 40,000 a second. It's kind of okay. Thanks for getting millions at a time, and this is a much better money rate here, but only a $45,000 bonus? And then I got more than that. That must have been just bonus money instantly from parking it. Well, that's still getting up towards 1 million pretty quickly, so I'm not upset about it. Plus we got this mythical right here regardless. And all these cars down here can reliably get to 1 million, or at least a 500,000, except for some. Do we really need you? I don't think we need you, but we'll keep you because I don't know what else to do with you. Oh, wait, at this next rebirth, we get underground stages? I thought that said 31. Oh, that's 3 exclamation point. There's just a tiny hair's width of pixels for that. Oh, that's annoying. Also, we're just not acknowledging that van. Oh! I didn't realize there was actually an RV for 9.5 million. You know what? I feel like I gotta, just because we talked about it. Now, who do we know named Jesse? Also, this is just a giant camper van. How can we, whoa, well, that guy biffed it. Somehow we are not biffing it with this thing. How are we gonna get this through any of those corner parking spaces? I guess we can get through that okay. It's got just good enough turning to make it through all of that. But you really gotta watch that rear end. Look at how much is hanging behind the back wheels. I also forgot to see the money rate on this, but I hope it's good. I just wanna get to, okay, here we go. Let's see how well we can get through one of these spaces. It seems like it should be fine, but oh man, we might have to back up a little bit here. Oh, made it through that one. Okay, next turn right here. Oop, okay, we gotta back up. Avoid the tree. And we actually made it. That is crazy. We're able to drive an RV. How many people do you think played this and then immediately went to take their driver's test? I would be really concerned if they did. Now, is this skinny enough to get through that space? Honestly, it's kind of close. Well, maybe close in the wrong direction. Those mirrors, yeah, that's what does it. It's a good thing we're not hitting anything hard enough to blow up, but I think we can drive this forward just enough to get to a nice bonus of money. Oh man, this is ugly right here. We're just hitting the curb the whole while. Oh, we're losing it. It's coming back. We got it. And then we immediately have to do that again. And we also just passed it, but I don't want to ding this up enough to get down there. So let's just park. Although an RV parking like this is absolutely not the way to do it. Look at how much is sticking out into the rest of the parking lot. And we can't even get it lined up properly. Like, how? Oh, wait, there we... See, if it were me, I would be like this. So at least cars can get by. But no, we gotta back up just ever so slightly. So we're at 100% right there, and that is just annoying. If you're that guy, don't. But now we have an RV in our van, in our garage, I guess. 9,000 plus 35,000, okay. I take back what I was maybe saying about the money rate. I didn't know it. But there we are. We have $1 billion just from parking cars, and some really nice ones too. My favorite is definitely this one. There's no question about that. Although we were also stopping like way before the required stage to rebirth. And look at this thing. This is like, is this an actual racing car? Is there a racer that drives this? Somebody who watches racing, let me know. But also, let me know if you enjoyed the video, because I think we did good today. Oh, there's a cop car. So many good things. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Subscribe for more so you don't miss it, and we'll see you in the next one.